Hello guys and welcome back to another episode on the Afterlife SMP. As you can see, I am busy fishing. I am so busy fishing. I have become one with the fish. Real talk guys, fishing is really boring. But the reason I'm doing it is because I really want to have a saddle. It's just so easy to get around early game if you have a horse, but look at all this other stuff that I've managed to get, and a codhead because I went and murdered them by hand. Now I actually have an enchanted fishing rod because my good friend Mr Square Mario actually has himself, ow, stupid berries, actually has himself an XP farm, which I had to pay to use. So for the 2 diamonds, do we get to take the stuff or do we have to leave the stuff?
Yeah, you can take the stuff, enchant, do whatever.
Do whatever. All right. Here's your filthy diamonds.
Thank you so much.
This is like a dark. Oh, that's the actual spawners. Wow.
Yeah, there's 3 of them. I don't know how I got that lucky. But
wow. That is scary as.
So yeah, eventually I want to get like that new tinted glass so you can actually look inside.
How do you craft that stuff?
I think it's just squid ink in glass. Oh wait, no, that'll give you stained glass. So I don't really know.
Okay, they do poison you.
Okay,
Pro tips.
I'll make some adjustments.
Just my first review on Yelp is 3 out of 5 stars. I see that other people have also been using Mario's farm. It's yeah, it's still a little bit dangerous. A couple of people may have blown up by creepers because of it, and I actually also got myself a tidy little mending book from here, so I actually have quite a nice pickaxe now, and don't tell anyone else, but Tink actually sold it to me for a stack of wood, so bargain. I still haven't got my saddle, so I'm going to have to look at that later, but what I wanted to do, guys, is actually walk you over to the area that I'm going to call home. And we're going to walk and talk, guys, because I want to tell you all about my plans for this season. Just want to make sure I go the right way, guys, so I prepared myself a nice little map. Look at that. It's one with the Stone Age, the ancient peoples. Right, let me see if I can remember what direction we actually need to go in. Right, it's definitely this way. I think we have to climb over the mountain. Boy, this would be so much nicer if I had a horse. But we're going to have to come to that later. Forgot to bring a bed. There we go. Right guys, so real talk, I'm going to share a few personal details with you, and this is kind of going to relate to what I'm doing for my build. Many of you probably don't know this, but when I was at university, I volunteered to go to China for a semester and ended up living there for about 4 months. It was probably one of the best and like most difficult things I've ever done because I went having like absolutely no language skills, and I was also completely illiterate as well because obviously they use a completely different writing system. So that was a fairly interesting experience. It definitely made me more of the person that I am today. Now, I made lots of really, really cool friends, and you know, honestly, I have like absolutely loads of stories about like the crazy stuff that happened when I like lived in China. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about was actually the place that I lived, and it's been kind of like a dream of mine for a long time now to recreate the city that I actually lived in. So the place I lived in was called Suzhou, and it's kind of like in the middle of the country, like more over towards like the coast. I was only like 45 minutes away from Shanghai by train, and it's quite a special city. Now I lived in like the kind of the modern part of it, but the old town was kind of like Venice. It had loads and loads of water canals, beautiful bridges, like really old style houses. It had beautiful rock gardens and like marketplaces. It was just a stunning, stunning place to live. In the earlier days of Minecraft, I didn't really think the blocks were kind of good enough to like recreate the vision that I had of Suzhou in my mind. But now we've got some really, really nice blocks. How dare? Who has done this? Who has done this? This is my lands. It's not very far from spawn. Like spawn is like literally over there. It's only like, yeah, as you see from here, only about 500 blocks away. But yeah, this is it. This is it. We've arrived. This is going to be my city. Now, obviously, I'm not going to call it Suzhou. And it's only going to be kind of loosely based on it because obviously, you know, we're in Minecraft. but I'm going to take inspiration. It's going to be kind of like a fantasy / slightly cyberpunk place, because the idea that I have is that we have the beautiful tourist town with all the canals and things above land, and then the super technologicalized bits underground with a few little kind of hints. So I've designed my starter house, and that is going to go right here. I bet you all thought I was going to go into a time lapse then. Haha. No, I don't actually have any of the resources that we need to build this. And this pig has come to welcome me into these new lands. I'm going to need a bunch of white blocks, so probably a little sheep farm. It's a good thing we've got quite a few sheep over here. Some of the stuff that you get from the amethyst geodes. We're going to need deep slate, black stone. We're going to need the lot. But at the moment, I'm actually going to go head over to where Tink lives in the Deep Sea Mining Corporation, because apparently he spotted something falling from the sky, which might, I repeat, might have something to do with Puffingfish's disappearance. So hopefully we can find him. And if I bring a bucket, we might get ourselves a new pet too. Oh, that axolotl is chasing the glowing square. You see it? Look, go, little axolotl, go! Get him! It's a yellow one! Oh my god, I must have him! I must have him! I found the corpse of the there he is!
Corpses.
There he is! So beautiful! Come here, precious! Yes! I got it!
Nice.
Kafers is the cutest predator, apparently.
I am the cutest predator.
Got him.
I will take him. Another one.
Oh,
Jay! No!
What did I do?
Truly evil. He
And
is.
I'm
He is so evil. I'll exchange you a sunflower.
I don't have it anymore.
He tossed it to Tink. I tried to
I
get it. I'm
alley-ooped
sorry.
it to Tink.
It's like hot
You're
potato.
meanies. You're such meanies. Did he get it again?
Yes.
No way.
It was
You're
right in front of me. I don't know how he got it.
I'm dual wielding. I'm dual wielding. I got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, you might be wondering why I have gathered all of you here today on this beautiful state-of-the-art submarine. And that is because you guys might have noticed that there is one Afterlife member that is not with us in Season 4.
Who is
Puffy
it?
fish.
It's Mr PuffingfishHQ, our dear friend Puff.
Poor Puff.
More
Now.
Puffy Puff.
At 1800 hours yesterday, there were multiple reports and sightings of a meteorite or a quote-unquote burnt-up spaceship crash landing on the South Ocean. So,
That must be fake news.
Whoa,
You sure those are
there's no
legitimate?
fake news.
You know,
Yeah.
I think it's more like the other direction.
No,
Don't
Jay.
listen to him.
Well, are you the captain of this ship?
No.
Exactly. So, if everyone wants to get below deck and we can start the engines, we can
Yeah.
go to the general location.
Those
Look at
engines are a
this.
little scary.
Ooh.
Yeah, lots of explosives here, Tink.
Well, I mean,
This is a well-kitted out
military-grade
sub.
submarine.
This is a sus-marine.
You really want to be by the engine back here? I don't know if we should all be back here. You
Yeah.
should go to the front, you know, where it's
We
safe.
only need one person in the engine. Jay, you're
Yeah,
a
I can
mechanic,
handle that.
right?
I can
Yeah,
handle
you're a
that.
mechanic.
You-
Okay.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, go ahead, Hugh.
What?
All right.
You
Can we
just-
bleep bloop?
just
Can we
go.
touch the
Oh,
bleep bloopers? Bleep bloop.
I'll
Yep.
man the beds.
Yeah, Zach, you can go to while
Yes,
you're at
Kyle,
it.
you
Just-
do that.
Just go ahead.
You
Just,
got it? You got it? Alright.
Yeah.
Bleep bloop.
Okay. Everything's going good, and we
Tank,
are
I think
on
there's
our
a
way.
fire back here. There's a problem.
What? Jay, what are you
There's a
talking
fire.
about?
Tink.
No!
Oh,
my
no!
Oh,
Engine's
no!
down! Everybody!
Are
you alright?
Escape!
Oh, no.
Abandon ship!
Okay.
Abandon ship!
Abandon ship!
I'm calling
Everybody,
sus a
emergency
little
lifeboats are here.
Oh no!
I'm calling an emergency meeting.
Oh, he
Yeah,
put me in
see,
charge of a
that's not
boat.
really state of the art.
Oh no, my submarine is going down. Alright,
Oh,
everybody,
no.
follow me. I know where Puff should be.
bit. Okay, Tink, bro.
There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Belly of Tea. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Oh, blow me, bully boys, blow.
This guy is like, it must be a
Dive.
god.
Alright,
Dark down.
Get your
it is
pickaxes.
dark.
Woo!
Mining.
I can't get in! I'm gonna drown!
Oh,
You
Oh
should
no!
be in here.
Puff.
I'm drowning!
Puff?
Puff. Oh,
Puff?
there was a crack.
Oh yeah, there was a big...
Oh, what?
Well,
starting
I
to
don't
doubt
think
our
this could be
cap.
him.
Day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. Heads to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low.
Oh, guys,
Oh,
is there something in
Are we
there?
in? Are we in? Are we in? Are we in?
Ice.
You guys, I know what we have to do. We have to let him dethaw on his own. So we just have to leave him be.
Was he like Captain America? Oh, it's so musical in here. It's nice.
Jay, how do you have flint and steel when the engine room
How is-
had a fire?
How is this a delicate operation?
I mean, I'm not sure.
Puff.
Ah!
Alive.
Hello?
Puff,
Where am I?
Puff.
you're with us.
You've
What?
arrived.
Where am I?
Welcome
What's
to
going
season
on?
4.
What is this
It's
place?
season 4.
We
You
made
crash
it.
landed.
What's going on here?
I don't know. That's
Oh my
Captain
goodness.
Tink here.
Captain
Faulty ship,
Can
faulty
you
direction.
Fill me in here. Fill me in. Why are these guys so suspicious?
I'm starting to wonder the same thing myself, Puff. In
Are we not
fact,
going to talk about the fact that Kafers is currently missing?
Don't
Is she-
mind me. Don't mind me. I got stuck. Mom is fine. Kyle, can I get in your boat?
You make it in my
Bye.
boat.
Guys,
It's-
something about my arm just doesn't feel right.
I mean, I can help you out. You know, again, we can just sear it off.
Let's go amputate. Yay!
okay.
Amputation.
Who's amputating those? Jay gonna
Jay
amputate?
Me. I'm
How many-
pediatric first aid.
Oh, nice. I bet a lot of children cut
Pediatric
themselves.
first aid.
Yep. Show me
Yeah.
the med
Oh
bay.
wow, there's some
Here's-
explosives on
here's the
board.
med bay.
Oh,
Alright.
Kyle, it's fine. You can just
Right,
Jay,
lie
is
down
it
in a
working,
bed.
Puff,
don't need to
here?
worry about it.
Let me just get my tools.
trying.
Oh gosh, there's sea life.
can I
in
just
here
sit
and there.
down? It's kind of uncomfortable to lie there. Just...
There we go.
Wait a
right, I
minute,
got my
wasn't
tools.
this submarine just sinking?
Uh-oh.
And
It's still
if
kinda
you
good.
guys don't like the sight of blood, I suggest that you don't come in here right now.
Oh no.
Are you
Oh,
ready,
no.
Puff?
You're gonna replace it, right?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay.
Behold my masterpiece! I
What did you do?
Kyle,
gave him a bionic arm.
Whoa.
Kyle, can you see this? Puff's arm is so weird.
Kafers, like,
Isn't it
you messed
great?
up. You kind of
No,
used like some diamonds in there or something.
It's state of the art. You know, this is
Oh,
this
like
Minecraft
Tink ship,
1.17.
Big ship. Great job, Tay. You know, great job, Kafers. You know, on putting on the
Yeah,
new
yeah.
arm.
I invented a whole new bionic arm in like literally 30 seconds. You know,
Yeah,
appreciation.
That's amazing. You know, technology.
Well, if there's any malfunctions, I'll be sure to come back to you.
Yeah. I've got a whole not laboratory.
Alright, guys,
okay.
well,
Did you give him a Band-Aid?
We probably should get out of the submarine before it really does sink, because the
I thought
patchwork
submarines
that
are
Kyle and
supposed to
I
sink.
put,
Oops.
well,
Hey, my
they
patchwork
sink
is
without
great.
water
Look
inside.
at this.
There's a dead squid in here.
No?
Oh
Okay,
dear.
ignore the dead squid. My patchwork
There's a
is
dead
wonderful.
squid. Okay, that's the perfect
We're not
way
going
to end
anywhere
this
anytime
recording.
soon.
But it's a wonderful job. Good job, everyone. Good job. Okay, guys, I have a small confession to make. I did not actually invent a whole new bionic arm for Puffingfish. It was actually these little guys. Look at them. They're so cute. They popped out of their buckets and went to town on him whilst no one was looking. Who'd have known? Turns out that these little dudes are super intelligent, which makes me kind of suspicious because I've already dealt with interdimensional bees and things, but as I learned to speak interdimensional bee, I don't think it'll be too long before I learn to speak axolotl. Now, while we were out, we did actually manage to get some amethyst shards and calcite, which is what I need to do a lot of my building. I'm going to need a lot more than this, though. And I think before we finish today... Now, how do you do this? All right, I'm not going to look at the recipe. I'm just going to guess. I'm assuming it's like this. Yes. Yes. I have nothing really to look at apart from this, like, propaganda. There we are, guys. I've got a whole base to get ready to build. I'm going to have to move all this stuff over there, but I'll probably save that for the future because I'd quite like to have one little, you know, sleepover kind of cookout over here at the campfire. And I'd also like your help in naming the axolotls. I've no idea if they already have names, considering they're so intelligent, but we can give them nicknames. I'm pretty partial to food or kind of spice-related names, you know, like cardamom, paprika, maybe saffron, something like that, or, you know, Choco Cat. But I'll let you guys come up with something, and I will see you in the next episode.